guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to come at you with a video talking about confidence against self-esteem, because I feel like these words get used kind of like interchangeably and they're not exactly the same thing. Like, if you want to go from just like the textbook definition, really self-esteem is based in confidence, but I want to pull away from that a little bit, I guess, because I feel like self-esteem is more of your inner self, how you view you, just when it's just you all alone, what you think of yourself. Whereas confidence is more of like your outer self. It's how you display yourself to others, portray yourself to others, I guess is probably a better word. Display's a little strange. But anyway, it's the way that you appear to other people. So your self-esteem could be like crazy low one day, and the people around you may not have any idea because the person that they're seeing looks confident and self-assured and ready to take on the world, even though on the inside you're like dying. You know, it happens. So I guess we will start with self-esteem. Like I said, I feel like that is more of your inner being. It's who you are when no one else is around and it's just you and your brain. And I feel like self-esteem isn't easily changed by other people. You hear a lot that, you know, you're affecting someone else's self-esteem from saying things or doing things or whatever. But really, self-esteem is all about you. You know, my little brother always likes to say self-esteem comes from your own damn self. Maybe he got that from somewhere. Maybe he made it up. I don't really know. But it's one of those things that I've heard him say a lot, and it's true. Self-esteem comes from you, not other people. Your confidence can be shaken by other people, but your self-esteem is all about who you are to you. And it really, like, if someone else changes that, it's because you let them change that, not because they actually had anything to do with it. You let them get inside of your head and it changed the way that you view yourself. They didn't really do it. You did it. But I also think that self-esteem takes longer to improve because it is a mental change. You know, it's one of those things where it's really easy to be negative on yourself. So it's really easy to drop your self-esteem and watch it just plummet. But it's not as easy to build it back up because it's changing the way that you think, the way that you view yourself, the way that you process your own actions, I guess. So it definitely takes longer to improve than confidence, but it is doable and it is something that can be worked on and something that you can just change little by little, you know? If a negative thought about yourself pops into your brain, you just have to choose to switch it around and turn it into a positive one and not let it take a hold long term. So then switching over to confidence, it's almost like the opposite of that in my head. You know, it's who you are to other people appearance-wise, and not physical appearance-wise, but like emotional, vibrational appearance-wise, I guess. The way that you just, the energy you give off to other people. There's a good word for it. Anyway, I feel like confidence is faked way easier than self-esteem. It's super easy to just walk into a room and act like you know what you're doing and like you're not nervous and like you're just there and it's no big deal, even though inside your self-esteem is going, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing or where I am or why I'm here. You know, but like to the outside world, you may not appear that way at all. And because of that, I feel like confidence is also way easier to build up. It's way easier to just like, it's one of those fake it till you make it things, you know? So if you go somewhere and you just pretend like you know what you're doing and like you're not nervous and like you're just there and you've done this a million times, then that's going to, you know, seep into the energy field around you and you're just eventually going to actually feel that way. but it can also easily be knocked down by other people if they can kind of find a weak spot in that confident appearance and kind of poke a hole in it and deflate you. You know, it's way easier for people to kind of get inside of your head in that realm, but I feel like it's also easier for you to block them out and not let it affect you. Going into this new year, I definitely feel like confidence and self-esteem are both things that people try to work on and should work on, and should definitely make it a point for their new year to be a more confident person, but also to have more self-esteem. And it's not something that you can change overnight by far, but it's definitely something that I think everyone should work on. And just be true to who you are. Know yourself and don't be afraid to let people see that. They're either gonna like it or they're not. And there's really nothing you can do about it if they don't. You know, not everyone is everybody else's cup of tea, and that's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. It just is what it is. So anyway, I guess that is it for this video. My mouth is super dry today, and I'm just kind of like rambling all over the place. But here we are. We did it. We're filming this anyway. So if you have anything to add to this little discussion, leave me a comment down below. We can talk. Let me know what you think about self-esteem and confidence. Do you consider them to be the same thing? Do you have different definitions for them in your head? What do you think? Let me know. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!